It was a great game. We didn't play as well as we should have, but we came out and we got the victory. So it's always good to come out and win.
Was that first touchdown rank on your personal list of highlights?
I really couldn't rank it because I really haven't made that many plays in college. So I just have to just come out, watch film, and get better every day, and just come out and keep making plays.
From a receiver's perspective, what's your opinion on how the passing game is progressing in 4 weeks?
I feel like it's getting better, as we progress on through the season. I feel like, we're doing things, faster, getting more used to the offense, progressing, every day, getting better every day. So I feel like we're going to be one of the best teams.
How much contact have you had with Reggie over the last week? How's he doing?
I talk to Reggie every day. He's like my little brother. I talk to him a lot. With that happening to him, it's hard for us as a family. As a team, we have to go through things like this. But I just told him to keep his head up. And, just keep focused and keep pushing forward.
The kind of plays you made the other day, I'm sure the kind of plays you expect to make. Can you talk a little bit about what you went through last season, and was there some frustration on your part that it kind of took you so long to find your stride?
It wasn't really frustration because I was playing behind Damian Copeland. So with him having that experience that he has, playing 4 years, so I just took it in as a learning experience. Just come out and get better and take what he does, and put it in my game and get better as a player.
Even in your limited time there last year, James, you didn't seem as confident as you are right now. When did you maybe get that confidence back?
I feel like I got the confidence around, camp time, fall camp. When we got into camp, when everything started rolling, I felt like, I could be one of the top receivers on the team. I wanted to come out here and perform and be the best receiver that we had.
Was the touchdown catch against Virginia? I mean, you might not have admitted it before, but was there a sense, come on, I need to get in?
Absolutely. Every game, me and the receivers, we talk about how we got to score, as receivers. We just want to come out. We want to be the best receivers in the nation. We call ourselves the Afros, so we want to, come out and perform every game and score, a lot of points as a receiver core.
But for you personally, was it like a sense of relief, like finally I got one? Take a little pressure maybe you put on yourself, maybe?
I really wasn't pressuring myself, a lot to score. I just wanted to contribute to the team, as much as possible. And when my play is called, I got to go out there and, perfect it.
How different is it for you with Devontae Allen?
I feel like it's a lot different with Devontae Abbott because, he's a leader without saying anything. He's not a big talker, but, he leads by his actions. He goes out there and makes plays, gets everyone else on the team going. So without him being out there, it's kind of hard for us to, I wouldn't say stay focused, but, just come out and, perform at a higher level.
There seems to be some uncertainty about Will. Do you think Reggie is ready to play as a starter if it comes to that?
If it comes down to that, I believe that, he can step in and do what he has to do because he's been working hard all summer and, he's came in and he's been working hard throughout camp and throughout practice and everything. So I feel like he can come out and step up and perform at a high level.
How have you seen his progress since the start of camp?
Since the beginning of camp, he's gotten a lot better, with making his reads and his checks, reading defenses and things of that nature.
Talk about punt returning. Is it something you've always liked to do?
Well, at first I was a little nervous about it because, in high school I really didn't have a chance to return punts, so this was my first time returning punts in college. So it was a fun experience, going out there and actually getting the ball in my hands and just, going out there and having fun.
Is there a fine line between knowing when to just concede and take a fair catch and when to try and make a play?
I try to, just make a play every time they punt the ball. I really don't do much fair catching, but, when it comes down to it, if I have to fair catch, I will.
Is it nerve-wracking at all when you're standing back there, you got these guys flying down the field at you?
No, it's not nerve-wracking because, you got to have trust in your teammates. You have to depend on the person next to you to do their job so you can, go out there and do yours, So that's basically, so it's not really nerve-wracking. It's just like I got to know that my team's going to do what they have to do.
Coach Petrino mentioned that the offense wasn't where he hoped it would be, where he expected it to be. Just from your observation, where's the biggest areas for improvement?
I just feel like we don't go out there and execute in every play to our full potential. I feel like we go out there and we come and we play, and then we'll forget our technique. We just got to, marry our technique and, just go out there and perform.
Have you seen the new uniforms that were released, pictures today?
I have not seen the new uniforms yet, but, I've heard about them. People are texting me about it, and, I heard they're pretty nice, so.
Coach Petrino said that they might make a difference in recruiting. Does that sort of thing really make any impact in your decision where to go to school?
My decision was to come here because, it was home. So with him making different decisions on recruiting, it doesn't really affect us as a team. It just, when they come in, when the recruits roll in and they come to this school, it's just an opportunity for us to become a better team.
Does it impress a recruit to see a flashy uniform?
Oh, absolutely. If you see a new uniform as a recruit, then you're it's going to take the pitch from here to here, like from low to medium to high, because, jerseys for a younger guy is a big thing because they want to go out there and look good so they can play good.
You guys were so fired up over the black jerseys. Could we see this having maybe the same effect? I guess it's for the Florida State game. You're going to wear these things.
Absolutely. With new jerseys coming in, we're always excited as a team. We want to go out there and, as I said, look good, you play good, and that's how I feel.
You had a chance to look at Wake Forest's defensive backs. What do you think?
They're pretty good. They tackle well. They break on the ball well. With me watching film yesterday and today, I've seen a lot of things that they do well that other teams didn't.
Did you watch the Louisville Wake Forest game in the Orange Bowl?
I watched it, but I don't really remember much of it.
You were just a kid.
Yeah.
Where that
Anything else for James? All right.
Thank you.